Sergeant who tried to kill his wife by tampering with parachute is jailed for life. An Army sergeant has been jailed for life for attempting to murder his wife by tampering with her parachute and sabotaging a gas valve at their home. Emile Cilliers, of the Royal Army Physical Training Corps, was described as a very dangerous, coercive and manipulative man following the attack on his wife. Victoria Cilliers, a highly experienced parachuting instructor, suffered near-fatal injuries when both her main and reserve parachutes failed when she took part in a jump at the Army Parachute Association at Netheravon, Wiltshire, on Easter Sunday, April 5, 2015. She miraculously survived the 4,000 feet fall to the ground but suffered spinal injuries and broke her leg, collarbone and ribs. A court heard that Cilliers had out-of-control debts racked up by whisking his lover away on expensive holidays. He first tried to kill his wife by tampering with a gas valve at their home in Amesbury, Wiltshire, at the end of March 2015, before sabotaging her parachute. He was convicted by a jury of 2 attempted murder charges and a 3rd count of damaging the gas fitting recklessly endangering life following a retrial at Winchester Crown Court. Sentencing Cilliers to life with a minimum of 18 years, Mr. Justice Sweeney said, "This was wicked offending of extreme gravity." He added, "Your offending was extremely serious with your 2 attempts to murder your wife. They were planned and carried out in cold blood for your own selfish purposes which include financial gain." Describing the impact on Mrs. Cilliers, the judge continued, "That your wife recovered at all was miraculous. She undoubtedly suffered severe physical harm and she must have suffered psychological harm in the terror of the fall and since. She appears to have recovered from the physical harm but not, having seen her in the witness box at length, from the psychological harm." Cilliers has since been sacked from the Army. Mrs. Cilliers has said she does not believe he tried to kill her, adding, "He was my husband. Yes, things might have been breaking down. He'd been unfaithful, he'd had issues with money, but that is not attempted murder." Speaking after the case, Detective Inspector Paul Franklin, of Wiltshire Police, said, "The real danger with Emile Cilliers is he is cold, calculated, deliberate and there was absolutely no consideration of his wife or anyone else. He serves his own needs and that makes him a very dangerous man." If you have a story for our news team, email us at webnews@metro.co.uk. You can also follow us on Facebook and Twitter.